I come from Jharkhand, Sahibganj district. Sahibganj is my district, and studies Jharkhand and country is India. If I talk about my, hobby, talking with people, I have lots of hobby. But before telling hobby, I will tell about my family. So 6 members are in my family. So is study in 9th class.
Okay, you are studying in ninth class, so that's great. Okay, so tell me something. Tell me something about weather. I think very good season that time. So, do you enjoy this season?
Yes, I enjoying this season. You can consider in my area. I feel very good now because this is field area, and you can consider. You can see people are also here. I think they will be plucking something from land. You can consider. I think in land something they are getting like grain. You can chana. Do I think you know matter chana.
Yeah, I know about because I also belong to village, small village, so I know about everything.
Oh, you know about chana also, right? And have you eaten
Yeah,
chana and matter?
yeah, I know chana, matar, gehu, everything that time.
Oh, you come
I think,
yes. Actually, you
yeah,
look like city, from the city like that. So I got shocked.
no, 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 I am belong to village,
Oh,
small village.
right. So can you tell me about yourself also? Like something I want to know.
Okay, my name is Preeti. I am from UP. In UP, I basically belong to Gorakhpur. My village is near about Gorakhpur. If I'm talking about my qualification, I have done B.Ed and I have done CTED and I am home tutor. Hello, I can hear you. I am home tutor. I teach science subject and now I am learning this language. I am totally beginner.
Oh, yes, yes. So can you tell me when did you start learning English? That you told about yourself as beginner. So I think recently it means you have started. Like, how do you improve your English? Tell me first of all this thing there. I think if your way will work out for me also, I want to know first of all, like how do you improving your English?
Okay, but I think you are good for this language and very earlier age you are recognized important of this language and in YouTube you are famous. Everyone know about yourself. But I am not that kind who is recall anything. I try to if I listen any English content, so try to use this word and structure and sentence our daily routine because I feel that without using you are not able to recall and you are not habitual this language. So I am not learning anything. I try to imitate direct.
Oh, yes, yes. You can
So
consider. So, can you tell me what types of problems? And I think something problems you must have faced. I think it happens
yeah,
because you told about yourself, villager, like you are village. You are from village. So,
yeah.
I think something problems you have faced. Mostly those who come from village area, they face problem. So, do you have, did you face any problem in the beginning when you were beginner to learn this language?
Okay, I have faced lots of problems. Sometimes I face time problem because I am homemaker, I am mother, one kid. So sometimes I don't have time even in my hand. I want to take session, but I don't have time because some circumstances and second thing I face past tense. Sometimes I try to describe my own story what is happened in past so that time I am not able to describe.
Oh, that's the
So
matter, right? Yes, yes, yes.
yes, so do you have any any ideas how to improve my past tense?
Yes, yes, yes. Past tense, if you want to improve, so I think one way, there is one way that you have to use. Do you know about pronouns? I think around there are, 7 pronouns, right? He, she, like first person, second person, third person. I think it was that all of us distributed, right? So I, you, and we, they, we, right, and it. That all you have to use, and you have to make 4 types of sentence in past tense. Every day you have to make. If you want to improve past tense, so you have to use. Like suppose a simple past tense. So if you have to make a sentence by I, 4 types of sentence like affirmative and negative, interrogative, and double interrogative. My gaya, I went. I
Hmm.
went. My gaya. Kya my gaya? Did I go? My kyo
Did
gaya?
I go?
Where did I go? Right. My kaha gaya? Where did I go? My nahi gaya. I didn't go. Like this, you can do again. You can come on you. You went. Did you go? Like that, right? Why did you go? How did you go? You didn't go. Like that, you can again. You can come on he. He went. Did he go? Like this, you can do. I think you will improve. So in all pronoun, I think you have to practice and you have to make part of sentence. Again, you have to come on past continuous. So I think you can do easily, past tense. Like this, if you will use. I think this way work out for me also. And by using this way, I became fluent nowadays. Without making mistake, you can speak. Suppose I can, like I go, do I go, why do I go, you go, do you go, why do you go, he goes, does he go, doesn't go, why does he go, she goes, does he go, why does he go, they go, do they go, why do they go, we go, do we go, why do we go, we don't go, they go, do they go, why do they go, like that you can do. So I think this way I follow, and suppose I will come on any, what will I say, models like I can go, can I go, cannot go, why can I go, she can go, can she go, why can she go, they can go, can they go, why can they go, how can they go, where can they go, like that you can do. Again, if you have to come on, will have like Patika. Suppose I will have to go, will I have to go, why will I have to go, you will have to go, will you have to go, will she have to go, why will, like that you can say, will she have to go, why will she have to go, where will she have to go, she will not have to go, like that you can do. Suppose I have to, use have to, I have to go, मुझे जाना पड़ता है, I have to go, do I have to go, why do I have to go, like I don't have to go, like that you can do easily. I think you will improve your English, right? Suppose you have to use, should have, like and verb 3, like jana chahiye tha, like that. I should have gone, should I have gone, should I have gone, why should I have gone, where should I have gone, should, he should have gone, why should he have gone, like that you can do. I think you will improve your English. And like this you have to do with every, and which is active and passive, also with that you have to do the same. I think you later you can see fluency in your spoken English language if you will do it along with speaking. So I think you will improve your English. I do this, that's why I improved my English. Yes.
Okay, so how long time you take become a fluent speaker? Because you are very early age, you are recognize important this language. So who is your model, role model that you are recognize yourself that you want to become fluent speaker this language? Because you are very younger and
Yes.
you are also belong to village, you don't have environment, so who is inspire you and how to found your way, it is a main question in my mind.
Actually, if I talk about, motivational, like who motivated me. So actually, I was motivated by many people, English learners. And if I talk about idea, like how did I get ideas? So one person was in our school, and he is from South India. So he taught us tenses one day when I was in 7th class. So that time, he was telling also his story. So I was getting motivation, and he was telling about the value of English. Why should we learn English nowadays? He was telling really, his story was captivated for everyone and impressive. They everyone got impressed. I don't know about other students besides the class were getting captivated, impressed, but lots. And I heard his story completely till the end. Then I got motivation and I came home and then search about it. Then I got idea and I came to know by learning. Then I search for what all grammar is important for speaking English. So what is main thing that is important for spoken English language? Like that I search on YouTube. Then I got one video in English Connection YouTube channel. Then she told about conjunction,
Yeah, I
preposition, that
know
all. And then
Kanchan ma'am. Yeah, I know about Kanchan ma'am.
yes, Kanchan,
Okay.
yes. Her video I watched on YouTube, and then she told about grammar which you have to learn to speak English, conjunction,
Hmm.
preposition, or verbs that all you have to learn. So she told like that. So then I started learning everything one by one. Then I improved my English language, and nowadays also I'm improving my English, learning advanced words like that.
Hmm.
Yes.
Okay. So how long time you have take become a fluent speaker?
Actually, around 1 year, you can consider. And if I talk about confidence, when did I, if you will ask me when did you become confident, so I can tell, since I joined on Skype, I became confident. You can consider. Before joining on this application, I was not confident, and I was fluent. I can say before joining in this application, before talking with people, before starting talking to people, I was confident. I was not confident. I was just fluent, like I was speaking without getting stuck. But when I was coming in front of any person, I was getting hesitation. But when I started joining on this application, then I became confidence. Like I am not fearing since then in front of any person. At that time, in the beginning, I was getting hesitation mostly in front of female. you can consider. But nowadays I don't get hesitation. Yes.
Same happened with me when I am talking about any male. So that time I am feel hesitate,
Yes.
but
Yes. Must-
I don't have lots of time that I am found female person for practice because I am mother one kid. So when I am getting time, so I'm not. Say, I am not looking that girls are boys. I am trying to practice this language because time is a very precious for me because I don't have time.
Yes, yes, yes. And mostly, like male gets like hesitation in front of female, right? And female
Mm.
gets hesitation in front of male. It happens, with each other in the beginning time mostly, but when we will be all gradually in this application, then we will get idea, and we will not fear to anyone, like we will not fear while talking in English like that. So it happens mostly in the beginning time, but after, I think, if you will take after taking around 20 sessions, then you will become confident, then you will get completely idea, out and out idea, you will get that like that. I have to talk, I don't should not get hesitation like that, right? So in the beginning it happens mostly, but by becoming like all the little bit in this application, then we don't feel hesitation. It happens. Suppose, I think, suppose you are from village, and you haven't lived in any city, and today first time you are going to live in city, you will not feel like living there, because you have been living in village area for a long time, so you can't live in the city. But when you will be old in city, then you will feel like living in the city also. And it
Yeah.
happens, you can consider mostly
You are
new person
you
will
are
not be
yeah,
feeling
you are
well.
yeah, because you are living in a village and you are not familiar about city, so that's why you are not good, you are not feeling good living in city, but after taking time you feel good in city also.
Yes.
So tell me, okay. So tell me something about your parents. Your parents is happy nowadays because you are more popular and very younger age.
Yes, yes, they are proud of me. You can consider, like, they are very proud that Jaddu gets everything from YouTube nowadays. Respect, name, and fame. And what will say about money also? I think you can say so. And money also, YouTube provides us. I think those who have monetized YouTube channel, right? So they are given money by YouTube. So I'm also the one of them. I get money from you. I'm also like member. You can consider, like, I do job on YouTube. From one side you can consider. So every YouTubers, like, they have their own job, like they do job, that's why they get viral on YouTube. Like, those earning money, it means they are doing job on YouTube, and they will be they became eligible for that, for earning money. So I'm also one of them, like I became eligible, so now I earn money, and actually I make, I met, which is my success, completely well on YouTube. And now I became, you know like those people who keeps doing job on YouTube. So I do job to make video on YouTube. I provide video on YouTube to people, and people, YouTube get happy, and I think YouTube also gets money from us, according to us, on behalf of us. I think something money deduct, right? 50%. I think 50% around. It deducts from our which is channel, YouTube channel. So it happens. Because otherwise, how will he get benefit from us like that? So that's why he deducts some money from us. Yes.
Okay, when you started this journey, so that time you thought you will become famous, that kind.
No, I was not thinking about it. Yes, yes, I was thinking about to be famous on YouTube and for making name only, but I was not thinking about money. And
Mm.
I wanted that I will improve my English, and people will, I was thinking about one thing also. If I will open a YouTube channel, if I upload conversation video on YouTube, so this video I can watch, I can show any video, whether I will grow up, then I can show this video, that when I was kid, that time I was speaking like this I would tell them. So that's why I opened my YouTube channel. Actually, that was the purposes I had, but now I get money also, so what I can do? Now I cross that limit on YouTube, like criteria or YouTube. So now I get money from YouTube. So really, I got happy more. Yes.
Okay, so do you think that in village side, girls and boys doing great in your life according to city side girls and boys? Because I feel it that in city side girls and boys are more opportunity, but he don't do good for our life. And in village side, girls and boys less than opportunity, and but he and she did our life something. So do you think that I am saying right or wrong? What
Yes,
is
yes.
your
You
opinion?
say, because those who belong from city area, they have lots of opportunity to do anything. Even people from the city, they know English. I think if you talk about people, mostly people from the city, they know something English. I think they can speak English. And
Hmm.
if I talk about villages, I think mostly no one you will find who can speak English language in village area. Very less people can be, but they don't know English good, right? But city
Hmm.
people they can speak good. If you will check them, if you I think you have taken many sessions with city people, and you have heard their English, right? So
Hmm.
whether they know actually already they have environment of English. And in the village you can't get environment, like you will not get any
No.
person, and if you will get any person, mostly village people also can be diligent, and sometimes they will not give you time to talk in English, so they will say I'm busy like that. So it happens,
Hmm.
like we are unable to you know get time from them and for talking and improving. So it happens with me also. In the beginning I told my friend and he is not giving me time, so what I can do, I am unable to improve. That's why in the beginning I was going to the forest. There I will
Hmm.
do up to 30 minutes speaking, and then I will come back home. Loudly I speaking one day. He met me in the forest who is speaking loudly, and since then we became friend. I think this story you heard.
Yeah, in even in my family, no one support me, and no one want to that I am learn this language. But I am very passionate about, and I want to become a teacher. So that's why I am learning this language. And I try to in like if you are belong to village, so everyone want to gossip. Like if you are woman, so everyone think after finishing household chore, let's gossip someone like your neighbor and your sasu mother-in-law. So I'm not that kind person, so that's why everyone bullying me. So it is happen also with me, but I am not taking serious.
Yes, yes, it happens. Those people mostly, because mostly people, those who are coming from village area, they don't know about YouTube. If you will come on YouTube, they will think bad about you, right? So she's, becoming like a YouTuber, and she's
I
making like
get
a video. And in village
yeah.
area, it happens, mostly. They will, if you will suppose one day you come from village, yes, and if you know about your village, are not educated, like your people of your village are not educated so much. Good. So if they will get to see anywhere while making video, suppose you will be making there, so they will
Yeah.
think different about you. That she's holding camera and she's what is
Yeah, yeah.
very special.
Same. It is happen with me in my family. No one think that is a good thing that if you are talking someone on app. But I try to understand that I am not doing anything wrong. I want to improve this language only for my kid, but my family member not comfortable. So I but I am trying to understand my situation.
Yes, yes. Because I think some people will not be able to understand and they will think different about you, right? And it happens, because nowadays we have to improve English for children also. Like when
Mm.
suppose any person, bachelor, will be, when he will get married, then, like if he has children, so he can teach his children and he can make his children's what? Future well. If he knows English. Right. So
Mm.
that's why nowadays mostly parents learn English so that their children will also learn English from them. And some people I saw, parents they speak only in English so that their children will not speak native language and come into English language and follow them, their
Mm.
parents. So he will learn. It happens, they want that, right? And so that he will become educated person like that. So it happens. And one day, I think I know about one girl. I think she is very popular in my side. So she doesn't know native language, but she knows English very fluently. Because since
Oh.
childhood, she has been speaking only in English language, living in abroad country. That's why she didn't even speak in Santali in my mother tongue, and she knows only English nowadays. And people get some, her mother tongue is Santhali, and she can't speak her mother tongue, and she can speak only English, but fluently like American she can speak because she has been
Uh,
living 20 years around. That's why.
but
Yes.
according to me, I think every kid know about our mother tongue. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
everyone
think
learn this. I was thinking, why is not like learning like that. I was thinking, but I think according to me, we should have knowledge of native language also. If you
yeah.
don't know native language, if you have forgotten already, and if you know English, no one will think about you great. Like you are nothing. Right, like that, you have to think that I'm nothing if I don't know native language. So along with the
Mm,
native language, we should have knowledge of other language. Then people will, like think about us great, like we are big, like great person like that. So that's why
mm,
nowadays we have to get other language, like knowledge of other language, and we should have knowledge of native language because we should have not, we can have native language, but I think due to some problems, what happens, we forget. Right.
mm,
Suppose one day you will start. Suppose one person will say one day, please go to America. Like
mm,
he will take you America there, and there he will tell you there you will not get any person to speak in native language. Like that he will say you. So then I
mm,
think you will forget your language because no one you will speak. If you will keep, suppose you have been living for 20 years in
mm,
America, yes, and you haven't been speaking in native language, I can say you will forget because there
mm,
no one is speaking in your native language. But if you are living in village, your parents will speak with your native language, so you will learn, like you will improve, and but when you will go to abroad country, there you will not speak up to 20 years, then you will forget. But if you will not forget but you can't speak properly, it happens. So that's why we
mm.
speak knowledge of native language. And if you
Yeah.
suppose you are living in America, yes, you are living in America, and you think that there I'm not getting any person, and you if you think about yourself that I will forget my native language, then you can keep your time, and in time you can practice of your native language also, you will not forget.
Mm,
After 10 minutes every day you have to speak also in your native language if you're not getting person there. So it happens, then you can't forget your native language and you can continue. It happens. So by practicing, I think we can continue anything, right?
mm. Yeah, it is good that you are introduce your kid English language because in Ida English is a very important. But according to me, I am not like I'm not saying that I am right. But yeah, you can introduce your native language. It is also necessary.
Yes, yes. I think video is getting long, right?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. So we will talk, and we are well known now. I think we became well known for each other. You know me, I know you. So anytime we will talk, we can talk.
Yes, yes.
And I can recognize your ID also.
Okay, okay. Bye bye. Take care.
We will talk later. Okay.
Okay, bye. Take care.